right on the edge of the city, just where it meets the Peak District today. And I'm cooking up a camping classic Hawaiian burger with a bit of a twist. It's not really a camping classic, but I think you've got the theme of these videos by now. I brought with me my Soto Stormbreaker Stove. I'm going to be using the fire maple grill with it again. I really enjoyed using this yesterday. Let's see if it sits level. That'll do anyway. Good enough. So when I say Hawaiian, think more pizza, which is ham and pineapple, or spam and pineapple. Today I'm going to glam the spam. Just got some pineapple slices in natural juice. I don't like none of that syrup stuff. Small can of spam. Red onion. A couple of slices of cheese as well. I've got it in my little fridge. It's another red hot day. It's an insulated little bag with a couple of those freezer packs in there. Bit of lard and butter. I've never chopped so many onions. Don't want a lot. I'm only going to do one burger. Should be enough. A little bit of lard in the pan for the onions. Get them in straight away. Have you seen the price of spam these days? This used to be when you couldn't afford real meat. It's about £3 a tin, that. Although Home Bargains have it in dual packs for a fraction of the price. A little trick for getting meat out is to get your can opener, little hole in the other side, and it should release the vacuum then. There we go. I'm just going to cut these into 6mm, 1/4 inch slices. I'm going to put 3 in my burger. Take the rest of that home. And go in the cheese bag with the onion. Right, so I brought a little bit of something to baste these. I've seen it on one of Gordon's recipes. Teriyaki sauce. Apparently it's what they do over in Hawaii. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of that on there. I'm sure he used a fancy brush. I want to finger mine. Did I just say that out loud? Ah dear. Sorry Mum. A little bit of seasoning as well. You know what? I'm going to go a couple of chili flakes. Just because I can. Whoop. Hoping that's not too many chili flakes. A little bit of black pepper. This is quite salty meat anyway, so I'm not going to put any on just yet, in case I don't need it. That's sizzling nicely. Get some spam on. So I'm going to put it that side down. It's fatty enough, this meat. although it's going to make my griddle quite sticky. Let's get them onions around the edges. So we've got room for our extra bit of spam. Bit more sauce on that side. Sweet Teriyaki, it's one of them, I think it's Golden Dragon or something like that. Losing the onion. Debate time. What is your thoughts on pineapple on pizza? Does it belong there or not? So this is in its natural juice, so I can drink it. Joe's got an allergy to pineapple. Have a look at those. Look at that. That is what I'm looking for. That one's not quite as, so you can see where the heat must be right in the middle, so we'll swap them round in a moment. That one's not so bad, look. Let's get that one in the middle. There we go. That is sizzling now, look. Sizzling. That one needs a little bit longer. Let's see if we can get these sort of char lines on some pineapple. That is gooey, sticky, just how I want it. This is going on a bit of a squashed brioche bun, which, if I thought about it, I would have toasted first. I haven't brought a plate, so I'm going to bushcraft it. To rest the spam on top of the tin. Just look at it. Give that another little flip. I'm going to put the bread on one at a time, just for a minute, just squash that down a bit. I'll soak up some of them flavours. Save me having to wash up. Look at that. Get that on here. Next one on. It's toasted enough. Let's get them back on the heat. Not that they're going to be cold. Cheese is just going on the bread. I'm not going to melt it. I'm going to trust my spam to do the job. First slice on. Does it need the second one or the last one? Maybe not. Pineapple. Get them crispy onions. I'm just going to put them on the top there. That looks fabulous. I've forgotten to bring sauce with me, so a little bit of hot sauce on here. These are all things that I like, so well, a bit of flavoured mayo would have been lovely, wouldn't it? And let's get that on top. Look at the state of that. Anyone feeling a bit peckish? Just look at it. That is dirty. Tastes dirty. Crusty spam, the sweetness of the pineapple, and then you've got that little bit of a kick from the hot sauce. And the chili flakes. That is another huge winner for me. And if you take the cheese out of the equation, although like I said before, you can use baby bells and things like that, everything is shelf stable again. What do you reckon? Are you going to give it a go? I definitely recommend it. If you've enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, it really helps the channel out. And if you want to see more of the same, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Totally free. Anyone want this last bit of spam before I bin it? This is how you bin teriyaki spam. That on its own has got a proper kick to it. That's all I've got for you today, so thank you for watching. See you in a couple of days.